than a week to Christmas, and Italy's coalition government gets a gift. Brussels has okayed the revised budget proposal Rome submitted last week, ending a standoff that's lasted for months.
The Italian government has come a long way. Only a few weeks ago there was confrontational rhetorics.
The new budget features a deficit of just over 2% of GDP. That's lower than the 2.4% proposal the EU rejected in October. The new target is based on a growth forecast of 1%. Brussels said Rome's previous 1.5% goal was too ambitious. The failure to reach a deal could have led to hefty EU fines on Rome.
We can say in conscience that we have realized in full the wishes of our citizens, demonstrating determination in the economic policies of the government. And we have achieved a shared solution that is good for Italians and satisfactory to Europe.
At 130% of GDP, Italy already has Europe's second highest pile of debt. Conte says the approved budget preserves a proposed basic income for the poor. But it won't be implemented as early as had been planned, which is how Rome was able to reduce its projected deficit. The government's also planning to cut taxes and lower the retirement age. On the streets of Rome, news of the deal brought relief.
I see it as a good thing. I hope this government can move forward with the things they have planned, and in the future they can concretely work on these. I see it like this. I don't like thinking things can go wrong.
This is important that Italy unites with the European Union line. Italy, outside Europe, would be much weaker, and there is no sense fighting against Europe.
The European Commission says it will keep a close watch on Rome to make sure the draft budget is approved by Parliament. It's warning any changes to the deal will be costly for Italy. Paolo Montecillo, TRT World.
Well, let's get more on this now from TRT World's editor-at-large, Craig Copetas, who joins us from Paris. Hi, Craig. So it looks like a crisis has been averted for now. Rome's agreed to water down some of its spending proposals. It's also agreed to sell some real estate and to some privatisations. But how much of a backdown is this for Rome?
Well, I think it's less of a back down and more of going along with the EU's proclivity to kick the can down the road. You know, the 2.4% was actually not in breach of the EU limit, which is 3.4% of GDP. So the EU seems to change the numbers depending on the country. They're going to be facing this problem again in a few months when they intend to raise GDP for perhaps the 2020 and 2021 budget. Now, it took them 3 months of wrestling to reach this agreement. One wonders, will it double next time? Will they start renegotiating in July of 2020? We have to wait and see.
And that idea of kicking the can down the road, it was kind of evident in what the Vice President had to say, the European Commission Vice President, that is. He said that this isn't the ideal solution, but it does avoid the need to sanction Rome. So he's not exactly jumping for joy, is he? Do you think he's got every right to be underwhelmed by all this?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of underwhelming here. I mean, to paraphrase Margaret Thatcher, you know, tomorrow the EU is scheduled to announce that they can cure leukemia with leeches. There's so much chaos and confusion here. One senior EU official had said that at 2.4%, again, within EU limits, was sleepwalking into instability. Now at, 2.04%, Italy is whistling past the graveyard. Because this issue is going to return, and there will be ferocious blowback come the 2020 budget.
And over the last couple of weeks, we've seen countries like France and Spain announce big spending measures of their own for various domestic reasons. Do you think Brussels is losing the battle for fiscal restraint here?
I believe that Brussels is losing the battle for economic management. Italy, let alone Europe, can't produce any more of those middle-skilled, high-wage jobs. In Italy, that north-south divide is going to only get worse. it always comes back to the question we always ask on Money Talks, Oscar. Where's the money going to come from? And again, I'm on a Margaret Thatcher kick today. Thatcher said that the problem with socialism is you eventually run out of other people's money. And that's what we're seeing here. Because think about this for a minute on a whole EU-wide scale. If they're giving Italy a problem, overcoming it at a full percentage point under the 3.4, what are they going to do next year? Are they going to lower that 3.4% threshold? I just see, and it's not just me. A lot of corporations, a lot of businessmen, a lot of financial experts are saying quite openly that the EU does not know how to manage its finances.
Interesting. We'll see if this all comes to a head in a matter of months. Craig Copetas in Paris, thank you as always.